Welcome to Click to Client, the podcast for business owners, marketers, and entrepreneurs who want to attract better leads, convert more sales, and build scalable marketing systems. Hosted by the team at Mouthpiece Interactive, we cover everything from lead generation and sales funnels to automation tools, email marketing, content strategy, and growth hacks, all designed to help you turn traffic into paying clients with less time, money, and effort. Learn how to optimize your digital marketing, CRM, and conversion workflows. Let's get started with your hosts, Maddie and Rex.
Yeah, that feeling, right? Just drowning in emails, maybe bogged down by spreadsheets, wishing there were more hours in the day just to get to the real work. Maybe it's that endless manual input or trying to make sense of all that scattered marketing data. Well, imagine a world where technology steps in, handles those everyday tasks pretty seamlessly, allowing you to actually focus on what truly matters for your business.
Precisely, and that's what we're doing today. We're taking a deep dive into small business automation. Basically, that's leveraging technology to systemize those everyday, repetitive tasks. The ones we all know just eat away at valuable strategic time. It's really about reclaiming your time, your focus, and honestly, your team's energy.
Okay, so our mission today is to unpack why automation isn't just some shiny new toy, but actually an absolute necessity for growth in today's, pretty demanding landscape. We'll explore how it actually works with tangible examples, and most importantly, what you need to consider to make it work for you. That includes understanding the evolving role of AI and, crucially, the enduring importance of the human touch.
Yeah. Okay,
let's unpack this then. We constantly hear about doing more with less, right? But why is automation really a non-negotiable for small businesses right now? What's the fundamental shift that makes it a must-have, not just, a nice-to-have?
Yeah, it comes down to something I think more profound than just efficiency. It's really about sustainability and, competitive edge. The data actually reveals a pretty stark reality, one that's often overlooked. 70% of business leaders report spending anywhere from 45 minutes to a whopping 3 hours daily on repetitive tasks.
3 hours? Wow.
Yeah, think about that for a moment. Up to a third of your workday, maybe more, just repeating things a machine could easily handle. And this isn't just about saving time, it's about freeing up that critical mental bandwidth. The surprise isn't really the number itself, but how few businesses actively address it systematically. Many people think, I'll just work harder, when the real answer is probably, I'll work smarter.
That's a really powerful insight. It's not just working harder, it's working smarter.
Yeah.
So beyond just the raw time drain, what are the clear indicators? The signs that a small business really needs to stop, procrastinating and start looking seriously at automation?
Well, there are 4, I'd say, pretty unmistakable signs. First, if you find yourself constantly overwhelmed by managing repetitive tasks, like manually sending countless individualized emails or maybe reconciling data between different systems, that's a huge red flag.
Okay.
Second, if you consistently lack the time for strategic planning. For stepping back and thinking creatively about your business's future, that really limits your agility and your growth potential.
Makes sense.
Third, if your messaging feels inconsistent and reactive across different customer channels. It shows a lack of a unified process, really. You're just putting out fires instead of preventing them.
Right, reactive instead of proactive.
Exactly. And finally, if you're investing in lead generation, but those leads aren't converting effectively, it often points to a leaky or maybe a broken nurturing process. And that's something automation can dramatically improve.
Broader, perhaps less obvious ripple effects, the benefits that go beyond mere time savings.
The ripple effects are immense, often transformative, actually. Automation allows small businesses to scale operations without dramatically increasing resources. You can handle more customers, more tasks with the same team size. That's a game changer for growth. It delivers a far more consistent customer experience because the system, it never forgets a step or misses a follow-up. It ensures everyone gets the same high-quality touch point.
That's consistency, right?
Yes. And you can gather and analyze data far more effectively for better decision-making. You move from just intuition to, informed strategy. Crucially, it vastly improves employee satisfaction. It lifts that burden of mundane, repetitive tasks.
That's a big one.
It really is. This frees up your team for innovation, for higher priority activities, for genuinely creative work that excites them. And from a sales perspective, it directly leads to increased conversions. Through targeted, timely messages that hit at just the right moment in the customer journey, often without any manual intervention.
Okay, so we've laid the groundwork for why automation is pretty indispensable. Let's now peel back the layers on what exactly can be transformed. This is where it gets really interesting, I think. What specific areas within a small business are truly ripe for this kind of change?
Right. This is where it becomes tangible. One of the core areas, and frankly, maybe the linchpin for efficient small business ops, is workflow automation. And this isn't just about automating single tasks, it's about streamlining those internal processes, the ones that keep your business running smoothly, often kind of behind the scenes. Think of it like choreographing your internal operations.
That makes sense. Choreographing. I like that.
Yeah.
So how does a business owner even begin to identify which workflows to automate first?
Yeah.
It feels like, gosh, everything could be a candidate, which might feel paralyzing.
Yeah, that's a common pitfall, feeling overwhelmed. The best place to start is usually to identify the tasks you or your team repeat most often. If it's something done weekly, daily, or even multiple times a day, it's probably a prime candidate.
Okay, frequency is key.
Exactly. Then you choose the right tools. We're talking about project management platforms like, say, Trello and Asana for organizing tasks and tracking progress, or communication tools like Slack for internal collaboration. But what's absolutely critical here, and often overlooked, is tool integration.
Integration.
Yes. This is where platforms like Bridge come in. They act as that crucial connective tissue between your different systems. Think of it almost as the central nervous system for your automation efforts. Bridge, for instance, specifically connects your CRM, your email services, social media tools, creating those smooth, end-to-end automated processes across your entire organization. It prevents data silos and ensures everything, talks to everything else.
I can definitely see the logic there. Connecting everything really is key. But what about the front-facing side of the business, how we reach and interact with customers? I imagine marketing must be a massive area for automation.
Oh, absolutely. Marketing automation is a powerhouse for small businesses, no question. It's all about ensuring you're delivering the right message to the right person at the right time, every single time, often without lifting a finger after the initial setup. And its impact on customer engagement and conversions, it's profound.
Okay, give us some concrete examples. What are the key functions, and how do they actually work in practice?
Of course. So, think email marketing automation. Beyond just basic newsletters, you can set up automated sequences. Maybe for new subscribers, for lead nurturing, or even win-back campaigns based on how you segment your audience. Imagine a customer browsing a product, they leave, and then boom, automatically they get an email with a special offer a day later.
Nice.
Then there's social media automation. Using tools like Hootsuite or Buffer to schedule posts way in advance, manage engagement. Bridge even has specific integrations, like for TikTok lead generation, which just shows how granular this can get, connecting your social ads directly into your sales funnel.
That's smart. It really is like having a tireless assistant working 24/7 on your marketing efforts.
Yeah.
But how do you make sure these efforts actually translate into tangible results, like, new customers?
Right. That's where the magic of lead generation and nurturing truly shines with automation. You configure a tool to detect a lead, say, a website visitor signs up for your newsletter or downloads a guide. That action automatically triggers a workflow. They might receive a welcome email, a thank you message, maybe even an invitation to a webinar. The tool then tracks their engagement. Did they open emails? Click links. And it assigns a score to the lead, signaling their interest level.
A score? Interesting.
Yeah, and if their score hits a certain threshold, it can automatically assign a sales team member to follow up personally, ensuring no hot lead falls through the cracks. This also ties into powerful CRM integration, where your contact lists and customer info flow seamlessly between your marketing and sales tools. And to answer your earlier question about measuring results, that's where marketing analytics and performance tracking come in. Tools like Google Analytics automate the tracking of your efforts. They provide detailed reports on campaign effectiveness, conversion rates, customer engagement, you name it. And to really understand ROI, platforms like Bridge enhance this. They integrate your CRM or marketing platform's conversion data directly with ad platforms like Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn conversion APIs. This gives you full visibility of both your online and even your offline conversions. It connects every dot. This is also where audience targeting becomes incredibly powerful. You can connect your first-party CRM audiences with ad platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, Google. Again, Bridge excels here with custom audience integrations. You can create highly effective custom audiences for retargeting or lookalike campaigns.
Got it.
So when you're looking for a marketing automation tool, key features to seek out include intuitive scheduling for email campaigns, often called drip campaigns or sequences, robust automation for follow-ups, the ability to segment audiences into smart lists based on behavior, tools for mapping the customer journey, and comprehensive tracking of interactions across multiple channels.
Okay, let's shift gears a bit. The AI buzz is everywhere, right? And frankly, it can be overwhelming. How does it genuinely fit into business automation? Specifically, what does it truly mean for small businesses? Is it a game changer we all need to jump on immediately? Or is it still more for the big players?
Yeah, it's a great question. AI is absolutely transforming how we work, no doubt. And it's certainly impacting automation, making it more intelligent, more adaptable. Platforms like Make, for example, really showcase this. They offer over 400 pre-built integrations with various AI apps. They've even developed these things called Make AI agents that are designed to kind of think and act in the moment, accelerating complex transformation. So yes, AI can bring a lot of power to the automation table. It enables things that were previously, well, impossible.
That sounds incredibly powerful. But for a small business, I can imagine there are some practical considerations, perhaps even some significant drawbacks. What should small businesses be wary of when it comes to jumping into AI-powered automation?
You're right to raise that caution flag. While AI is powerful, these features might not always be the immediate ideal solution for SMBs. For several reasons, actually. The first is often higher costs. AI-powered features typically come with premium pricing. That can be a significant hurdle for a small business budget, especially if you're not even fully utilizing basic automation yet.
Right, cost is always a factor.
Always. Then there's the steep learning curve. AI often requires specialized technical expertise for setup, interpretation, optimization. Small teams often lack the time or the dedicated training to navigate these complexities, and that can lead to underuse or even misuse of the tool. Another significant factor is the large data requirement. AI needs extensive, clean historical data to function accurately and provide truly relevant insights. If a small business has limited data, the AI might produce, well, irrelevant suggestions or poorly targeted campaigns, which completely defeats the purpose and can even damage customer relationships.
So bad data in, bad results out, they say.
Exactly. And this ties into limited customization, too. Preset AI algorithms might just produce generic results that aren't tailored to a niche audience, which many small businesses serve and rely on for their unique identity. This can lead to the risk of losing the personal touch. AI-generated content can sometimes feel generic or scripted, and that can potentially alienate customers who really value a genuine personal connection with a small business.
That connection is key for small businesses.
It absolutely is. Finally, there's the time-consuming setup and maintenance. AI needs time to learn customer behavior patterns. It needs regular adjustments, oversight to ensure accuracy. This can become a whole new, unexpected job for a small business team, taking away from other core activities. And let's not forget the potential for errors. AI algorithms can make mistakes, especially with limited or inconsistent data. This might lead to incorrect predictions, irrelevant offers, directly impacting customer trust and your brand reputation.
That's a crucial reality check. It definitely sounds like AI is a tool to be approached thoughtfully, not just jumped on. So with all this incredible automation potential, what aspects of a business still truly need that human touch? What can't be automated? And perhaps more importantly, shouldn't be?
That's such a vital question to ask, and it really should be the guiding principle. Automation should enhance, not replace, human effort, period. There are critical areas where human involvement is simply indispensable. First, customer service, especially for complex, highly sensitive, or emotionally charged situations. While chatbots are excellent for FAQs and routine queries, real human interaction is still required when empathy, nuanced problem-solving, or deep understanding of a unique situation is needed.
Absolutely. Empathy can't be automated.
Exactly. Second, creativity. While AI tools can assist with brainstorming or maybe generating some content ideas, the actual creative work designing truly innovative products, crafting a unique and authentic brand voice that resonates, developing truly original ideas, these are uniquely human skills. You simply cannot automate passion, true originality, or that spark of human ingenuity. And third, strategy. Automation can execute your business strategy with incredible efficiency, sure, but it absolutely cannot create one. Strategic planning, goal setting, navigating complex market shifts, assessing risk, making those crucial high-level decisions. These remain uniquely human skills that guide automation, not the other way around. Automation is the powerful engine, but human intelligence, that remains the driver.
Okay. We're convinced of the benefits, we understand the nuances of AI and the human element, but for a small business, it can still feel incredibly daunting to actually get started. How do we choose the right automation tool amidst what seems like endless options? And what are the common hurdles? And more importantly, how do we overcome them?
It definitely can feel like navigating a maze, but there are clear guideposts. When choosing a tool specifically for a small business, prioritize comprehensive features. You want a robust platform that covers the essentials without compromising functionality down the line. Don't settle for limited features, hoping to upgrade later if you can get full access to critical stuff. Even on a free or entry-level plan, like with Markham Robot or LeadsBridge's Free Forever plan.
So look for value early on.
Precisely. Second, ease of use and customization are paramount. Small businesses benefit most from intuitive, maybe no-code platforms like Make, or endlessly customizable software like Markham Robot that don't require deep technical expertise or a dedicated IT team.
Makes sense. Keep it user-friendly.
Yes. Third, affordability and value are key. I mentioned it before, but it bears repeating. You need a platform offering full access to critical features even on free or entry-level plans, ensuring you're not priced out of essential functionality right at the start. Finally, look for scalability. Choose platforms that not only support your business now, but can seamlessly expand with you, allowing access to more advanced features as your needs grow over time.
That's a really solid checklist, very practical advice for navigating those options. But even with the right tool, I imagine implementation can still be a beast. What are the common challenges businesses face when they actually start down this path, and what's the secret to getting past them?
You're absolutely right. Implementation has its own unique set of hurdles. One common challenge is complex integration, aligning new automation tools with your existing systems, your CRM, analytics platforms. To overcome this, really choose tools that are designed for robust integration, like LeadsBridge. They connect widely used platforms with pre-built bridges, making that data flow much, much smoother.
So choose integration-friendly tools.
Yes. Another significant challenge is cost. As we discussed, advanced tools can be expensive. Overcome this by focusing on true affordability and value for SMBs. Leverage those free tiers or free trial periods where possible to test the waters first. Then there's the long onboarding time. Setting up a new tool, truly training your team, adjusting existing processes that can take months, which is incredibly frustrating if you're looking for quick results. The solution here, start small, but also invest proactively in training your team. Maybe even consider a learning management system to make training efficient and scalable.
Good idea.
You might also face internal resistance. Teams might fear job displacement or just, hate change. It happens. Address these concerns directly. Demonstrate the tangible value automation brings. Emphasize how it frees them up for more engaging, strategic, and creative work. It's about empowering them, not replacing them.
Framing it positively.
Exactly. And finally, measuring ROI can be tricky. Proving the direct impact on revenue or conversions isn't always straightforward. The key here is to utilize the integrated analytics and reporting tools within your automation platforms. They often give you clear metrics and dashboards. Oh, and a quick note. Remember, automation demands fresh content, so develop a well-coordinated content strategy to consistently provide updated, relevant messaging across all your automated channels, because automation is only as good as the content it actually delivers.
Those are incredibly practical solutions and a very comprehensive guide. Thank you. So what are the overarching strategies for success here? What's the core mindset a small business needs to adopt?
I think the core mindset is iterative. Keep it simple to start. First, start small. Please don't try to automate everything at once. Begin with just 1 or 2 high-impact tasks, master them, learn from them, and then expand. Second, invest in training your team. Not just on the tools themselves, but on the why behind the automation. Ensure they're comfortable and proficient with the new processes. And third, don't be afraid to seek outside help if your in-house technical expertise is limited. Experts, like those who provide services through platforms like LeadsBridge, can offer invaluable guidance to streamline your entire marketing to sales pipeline, turning what seems complex into a more straightforward process.
Okay, so we've walked through the undeniable why of automation, the incredible range of what can be transformed, how AI fits in with its promises and its pitfalls, and perhaps most importantly, where that essential human element still reigns supreme. We've also armed you with a checklist for choosing tools and practical strategies to overcome those inevitable implementation challenges. It seems clear. Small business automation is a powerful, accessible tool for driving growth and efficiency, designed to enhance your operations and propel you forward, not overwhelm you.
Exactly. That's the key takeaway. The goal of automation is truly to empower your employees, delight your customers with consistent, timely interactions, and propel your business into the future. It's not about replacing the essential human creativity, empathy, and strategic thinking that make your business unique. It's really about freeing up that unique human capital to do what only humans can do, allowing your business to thrive well beyond its current limitations.
So here's a final thought for you listening. What's one repetitive task, however small it seems, that you could automate this week? Think about the ripple effect, that tiny bit of saved time. What could that do for your creativity, your focus, or even just, your daily peace of mind?
That's a wrap for today's episode of Click to Client, where smart strategies turn clicks into customers. If you're ready to take what you've learned and actually put it into action, come join us inside the Click to Client community. It's where business owners like you get the tools, training, and hands-on help to grow faster, work smarter, and close more deals, all without burning out. You'll find resources, real conversations, and real people who want to see you win. Just head over to mouthpieceinteractive.com and get plugged in. Until next time, keep your funnels flowing, your leads warm, and your growth on autopilot. We'll see you in the community.